Hi, Dr. Yerby here. I want to quickly welcome you to ITEC 4322 Advanced Digital Forensics Online. So, I have the syllabus here on the screen next to me. I wanted to kind of just go over a couple of pieces of information. So we're going to be spending the time doing advanced digital forensics or advanced cyber forensics, as you might expect. We'll be spending time doing reporting. We'll look at legal issues relating to forensics, and we'll use some advanced forensic tools and hands-on exercises. So it's going to be a slightly bit different than I've ever taught this course before. Typically I teach this course in class and we go through lots of exercises and we're just going back and forth discussing. This semester I'm going to be experimenting with teaching this course online. We're primarily going to be using open source and free tools, and then we'll still have a couple of exercises that will be just the same as what I would do in my face-to-face course relating to the advanced concepts. So you can go through the course syllabus and see all the different things that we'll be covering, and then let me jump down here to your course grade. So participation, that will be some discussions, and really I want to kind of keep you engaged in the course. It's probably going to be a few things where I'm going to ask, what are your frustrations, what's not working? And so this course is going to be probably a little bit different. If something doesn't work, it's not necessarily a problem. As long as you're working with me and your classmates to understand your frustrations, triumphs, aggravations, then that's kind of the process of what I expect from this course. So there will be some assignments where there's something where you'll be actually be answering something, and that part works. But when we're actually getting to the hands-on portions of using the tools, writing reports, those are going to be skills that will develop throughout the semester, and some things will work and some things will not work. Alright, and then we get down here to the course schedule. If you look in your syllabus, you can follow along. It's section 6. It's the last part. You'll see we have our EC Council book, and kind of have that listed here in the course schedule, when we expect to do those and when we expect to have these assignments. And then you'll see the main tools that we'll be using is we'll start with a FTK imager, maybe EnCase imager, then we'll do SandSift. You'll spend some time creating a case with some evidence, and I'll give you some very specific things to create, but this will be completely up to you of what you do on the computer that we're going to spend the second half of the semester investigating. And then we'll look at the computer that you create. We'll look at the case that you create using something like SandSift. Then we'll use Kane, and we'll use Autopsy inside of Kane, and then you can use Autopsy probably on a Windows box to do the last bits here, where we plan to look at deleted JPEGs, do some timeline analysis and reports, keyword search, web artifacts, and multimedia. And then as we go through the semester, if this schedule works out the way that I have it planned, there's going to be a demonstration where you'll take another tool that we have not covered here, so not SandSift, not Autopsy, not Kane, but some other forensic tool, and create an original demonstration. As we get closer to the spring break or midpoint of the semester, we'll decide if that demonstration is something that we're going to be able to adhere to and be able to do, or if it's something that we might need to scrap in lieu of spending more time on the three main tools that we're going forward through. So again, this is going to be flexible as long as you stay engaged, show effort. We're going to go through this learning experience together. So I look forward to a fun, challenging and engaging semester with you online. And if you're nearby, please feel free to come by during office hours, and if you're not nearby, feel free to use the discussion boards and use the D2L email, and keep in contact with issues that you have. Alright, thank you so much. It's been Dr. Yerby.